All right, Ernie. It ain't a bad view in the house for this one. Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the all-new Keystone Coleman Lantern 29 RKS. This coach comes in at 33 feet 11 inches, which is still a sweet spot for most state parks. It's almost 7,100 pounds dry and can easily accommodate, let's see, one, maybe two, three, four, five. I'm going to say five, maybe six people when you're talking about sleeping. But from the panoramic views to the flow, like my buddy Ryan said as we were walking through this earlier, this very well may be the perfect floor plan. And the way Keystone has built the Colemans is one of the reasons why they're the #1 selling travel trailer brand in America. From the color-coded wiring to the thermoplastic duct joiners in my vent system underneath for my heater so I don't get soft spots in my floor, to the Solar Flex Prep to the Coleman Big 6. This is a awesome RV. I'm going to start going this way a little bit. So you saw me sitting down in my comfy jackknife sofa. I got the powers, I got my HVAC controls, and I got access to my command panel right here, where if I needed to check my battery, check my tanks, and by the way, your tanks on this, 54, 68, and 34. But for the active couple or even the larger family that wants some space, that doesn't want to break the bank, wants affordability, style, and quality built RVs, dude, I think we're going to hit on something here. Frosted glass inlay in my cabinetry up above here. Got my 15K BTU AC to go along with my 35K BTU furnace. And I'm going to talk about the fireplace here in a minute. But just take a look at the panoramic views all the way around. It's not a bad view in the house in this bad boy. And my kitchen. Yes, solid surface countertops in this bad boy. But not only solid surface, these are high-max solid surface. They're non-porous, they're antimicrobial, and if they chip, they get damaged or whatever, these are much easier to repair than most style solid surface countertops, especially ones you might see in luxury RVs. Not in this price point. Having this is ridiculous. Having 75-pound capacity drawers that are glazed, finished off, solid wood on full extension drawer guides, just look at how they maximize my storage space. This is why I say for a couple or for a family. For a family, I got plenty of flow, plenty of space, tons of storage. From my cabinets up top, which, by the way, strut supported, to my drawers down below, even under my sink, I got space. And speaking of my sink, check out your stainless steel, undermounted, huge sink, cutting board cover, drying rack cover, high-rise faucet. Then Coleman said, we're even going to extend the prep space for you by recessing your 3-burner cooktop and giving you a glass cover, which, by the way, has a knife block behind it. Love that, because I'm not a big fan of having knives just roaming around inside of drawers. And my oven is a microwave convection with air fryer. So I can do the wings, I can do the popcorn, and depending on your level of demented is which one's going to come first. But to store all of my cold stuff, you get a 16 cubic foot fridge freezer combo on this. That's part of the Coleman Big 6. Love how even most luxury RVs don't have this. But your Coleman absolutely does. Look at the space. It's got the fresh air filter, LED lights. I got storage up above, which is also strut supported. Then to enjoy those camp cooked meals, you got your booth dinette. This reduces down. Now, I'm going to say one adult can sleep on this. If you got a couple of kids, yes, that could work. But what a great way to enjoy the camp cooked meals, playing the card games, the board games, letting the kids draw, or just sitting here and talking about how you're going to go hike that mountain that you can see from either this giant window or those giant windows. And if you need additional storage space, you got 30-inch drawers on guides under both seats. Man, they're thinking about your storage. They're thinking about your comfort. And I know what you're saying. Chris, that's awesome, man. We got all these views. We can look at the beach. We can look at the mountains. We can look at grandma's backyard. But, man, you're talking about it's got everything we need for home away from home. My home has a big TV, and we do like to keep up with our programs. If only Keystone and the Coleman folks would give us, I don't know, Chris, maybe something bigger than a standard TV that could also maybe hide away if we don't need it to give us more storage or prep space. But when I want to watch my programs, I got a 65-inch TV to do it on. I don't have a 65-inch TV at home. Look at this dang thing. Oh, crap. All right. We just went from a rear kitchen special travel trailer to a movie theater. If I'm sitting in the recliners, sipping my drink, feeling the breeze, watching TV, great view there. If I'm chilling here after waking up on the jackknife sofa because I snore every night and my loved one kicks me out, awesome view from the kitchen. The dudes 5 campsites over can see this thing. Now, I got a 35K BTU furnace in this. It's going to keep me warm, but I'm fancy. I like niceties. So I'm also going to be using this fireplace, which has multi-flame, multi-light setting, and that's going to help knock the chill off those cool fall mornings. Loving everything about this. And Mr. Morris, you might be right. This might be the perfect floor plan. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think, because we still got to see the bathroom and the bedroom. So come on. Let me just make sure I got enough fresh water in my 54-gallon fresh tank, because I like to take long showers. And inside of your Coleman Lantern 29 RKS, you can not only take long showers, you can have long sits on your elongated porcelain toilet. Love the fact that they gave me a residential style toilet in here. I got good space here. I got a 42K BTU tankless water heater. I got mirrored medicine cabinet, got good linen storage. Then they're going to give me a 30 by 40 shower. And this one was just winterized, so I'm not going to lift this up because I don't want the winterization fluid to come out. But you have the Oxygenics shower head in this. So not only do you have a huge fresh tank, 54 gallons is great, but that head is going to circulate the water a little bit faster, meaning you're not going to use as much but get better pressure. And I'm going to have better space because I got a retractable shower door that's also antimicrobial. And since we already have so much headroom in there anyway, I'm not cramped and I don't need the skylight for my 2-inch vertical. Loving all the space in this. What the heck am I going to put there? Oh, I love to read when I'm in here. I could actually fit all my copies of all my Dean Koontz novels right there. Oh, yeah, dude, we're in. We're in like Flint. And now I know what you're saying. Chris, this all looks good, but you know, I have a king-size bed at home. If only the 29 RKS and the Coleman Big 6 had a king-size bed for us, then maybe, yes, I would agree it's the perfect. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got a 70 by 80 king-size bed with not only strut supported underneath, I have shoe space, bag space, whatever you want down below that. And since this is lined, I would actually feel comfortable making this my armoire. This is where I would put my folded Bill Murray golf shirts alongside all of my inappropriate commented t-shirts, which I can't wear nor show on this video. But if you'd like to know what some of my favorite ones are, leave me a message. I got mirrored wards on both sides. I got extended nightstand space on both sides. And if you notice, the nightstand space opens up for more hidden storage, maximizing the space, maximizing the flow. I also got inverted outlets because we are solar flex ready for this one. So if you want to go off the grid, I highly suggest talking to your specialist about getting the solar flex panels, maybe getting an inverter, getting some lithium batteries, really do it up. And speaking of doing it up, they really did it up with my ward bars too. They moved them up. So if you are going to hang something, it's not going to be crumpled. And that also allowed them to move the storage lip up, meaning I can sit up and read versus not being able to sit up and hit my head on a shelf that's super low. So I like how they're thinking about the flow along with your comfort. And they're even thinking about giving you more storage space with some shelves right over here. All in all, man, they're checking all the boxes. I got my separation space. I got a coach that can fit in most state parks. Family, kids, I think we're hitting it all. But let's go check out the outside before we finish. Come on. Oh man, sometimes it's nice to just get out, stand in the sun and soak it up, man. That's what's great about the RV life too. You can go whenever you want to go. You don't have to worry about train ticket, plane ticket, hotel room. You got your house. And your house happens to be on an extremely sturdy powder-coated frame with stamped outriggers. I got 20-pound LP tanks, powered tongue jack. Plus, I got battery rails and the Gigi box. The Gigi box is a disconnect, and I like how they laid it out because if you want to cut the power off but still trickle charge the battery, you can do that, especially if you use the Quick Connect or if you use the Solar Prep Ready. I would absolutely do that. Then they gave you an aluminum skin front cap. This is nice because it's lighter, but it's also durable, which is why it contributes to this coach being 33 feet 11 inches and only 7,100 pounds dry. Less than 7,100. Aluminum sided here with a coating on it that's going to help me from fading, or help keep me from fading, more importantly, and finished off pass-through storage. Right here, you can get a good shot of their timber core construction. Keystone just makes some solid coaches. And I know what you're saying. Chris, this is all nice. We love the inside, but we really would like to have, I don't know, maybe a heated and enclosed underbelly. Okay, well, you got it. You also got powered stabilizer jacks, got an 18-foot awning. I got me some solid step-over steps that have the extra grip on these plastic treads. And I got to tell you, I'm still kind of torn on these. I've seen the metal for so long, so I'm so used to it. It still has the elongated front step, which is great for pets, as well as makes it safer going in and out. I got the grab handle, which doubles as the door guard. I got the 80% tint on my windows. I just feel like, I don't know, man, something about the plastic I don't like. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Double axle on these on the steel rims, the Dexter Easy Lubes. And these also have self-adjusting brakes. So not only is the berth and the axles going to help give you a smoother toe, the fact that you got ABS, very nice. But I always suggest get tire pressure monitoring and then get a sway bar with weight distribution. Get that weight distribution hitch. Trust me, I don't care what you're driving and how good you are at it. You can't control what's going to come past you, and you can't control the elements. So safety, peace of mind. I got an inverted outlet. I got an LP quick connect for my grill or griddle if I want to use it. I also got the external shower with hot and cold, and they gave me a little mini fridge. So if I do have the family, I now have an outside kitchen. More importantly, when I'm getting yelled at, I can just come out here and grab my trusty bottled water and have myself a nice little sit outside and rethink my choices in life. 4x4 sewer hose storage on the back, plus rear rocker switch for my stabilizer jacks. I got my 50 amp cord here, backup camera prep, as well as ladder prep. I like how this has the ladder prep with the fully walkable roof on it. So you can get up there, check the seals if you want to, make sure everything's okay. Cable connection is here. And right here is one of your dumps. Now remember, your tanks are 54, 68, and 34. That's one of your terminations right there. True fit slide construction on my super slide. And right here is what I like to call the main dump, because you have two gray tanks on this one. And this, I like how this is forward of the axles because of my main termination. You won't drag the ground, I don't think, with that one, especially at this length. I just like it when they put the main terminations forward of the axle. Just a fan of that. Back of my tankless water heater, fresh tank fill, city water connection, as well as black tank flush, and that little Zamp quick connect that I'd mentioned a minute ago is located right there. And this is the other side you pass through storage. I like how they make it lockable. I mean, seeing this, hopefully you kind of come to the same conclusion I did. It's really no wonder why the Keystone Coleman's #1 selling travel trailer brand in America. Look at what they've built. Look at how they've built it. More importantly, look at the floor plan that they're giving you. Active couple, small family, you need space, but you want to get in most state parks, and you want to be under 9,000 pounds gross, or roughly 9,000 pounds gross. This one checks all the boxes. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of the Coleman Lantern 29 RKS. And if you want to come check it out yourself and pick it up, rv.campingworld.com, or just come on into your local Camping World. I'm Chris Young. I'll see you soon.